Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Ready now, Jorge Polanco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jorge Polanco.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
4 o'clock.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jorge Polanco goes down for the first out of the game. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Late that time for a strike. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck.
Hang on. Shot time.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Gardner is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
First
Yankees,
pitch on its way.
the center fielder, Brett
Strike 1
Gardner.
to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. This is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sano, a 25-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that decided. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Aaron.
Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 0 for 5. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Stanton playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro gathers. And a good throw just beats him. Stanton is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 8. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The center fielder, number 25.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 1 for 5.
Gary Sanchez.
Slider there gets a swing and miss. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Torres.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Waiver.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Kepler. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Max Kepler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gardner was just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The third baseman.
And the pitch.
Sano.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The first base.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Judge going back to the track, to the wall, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Jonathan, go.
High and deep to right center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Gibson's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way.
Byron Buxton
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but little trouble. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
1-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castro has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off the Minnesota.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miguel Sano is retired to start out the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jason Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up. Gregorius calls for it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Gibson gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. Gregorius is off of first with 2 away. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter,
striding into the box, Giancarlo Trevor May trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Trevor May.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Tommy Canely has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hicks on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Max Kepler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the
Even though
Yankees,
we're moving into the back
third
end of this
baseman,
game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. May is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And right into the shift. Sano is up with it. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Zach Britton enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Britton playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need this. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll be the one to get it. Tyler Duffy is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 21. Tyler Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Victorious.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at